In this video we will tell you how the refractive indices are presented in this program and how you can add your own refractive index for a new material. In the step 1 you must select refractive indices of a double layer. This can be done either by presenting the refractive index of the material in the form of a Sellmeier or Drude formula or in the form of a table. If we want to present the material in the form of a Sellmeier formula, then we must go to this directory and set 7 coefficients for this formula there. We go to the specified directory and see how these coefficients are presented. It looks like this. Exactly the same picture for all other coefficients. Here you see the Sellmeier formula and you need to set 7 coefficients here. The second option is to present a new refractive index in the form of a NK table. In this case, this data is saved in a zip file and you can also see how it is presented inside in the form of ASCII file. The values of n and k between the wavelengths presented in the table will be found by linear interpolation. You can add your data either as a NK data file, or as 7 coefficients for a Sellmeier formula file. Also, these can be coefficients for a Drude file. We can also look in the same directory. This is the Drude formula and here you need to use 9 coefficients. Or here you can see how this Drude formula looks like. So, we have 3 options, the Sellmeier formula, the Drude formula and the experimental NK table. And also we can use Maxwell-Garnett formula for mixed layers. First, let's see what mixed layers we already have here. For example, this mixed layer, file with extension .gnt. Let's see what we see in this file. It can be seen that it consists of 3 lines, a matrix SiO2 97% and 2 inclusions, gold 2% and air inclusion 1%. You can also create such files either yourself or you can tell the program to create such a file in step 2. For example, let's take 3 of these layers. The program will ask us would we want to make this Maxwell-Garnett mixing. A new layer will be with this index of refraction and a new file will be created with this name. We say yes, and we have this file. And here we see this file with this refractive index. We can see what spectral dispersion this mixed layer has. It can be seen that the inclusions of gold give the maximum absorption near 522 nanometers, as it could be according to the Mie theory for small spherical gold particles. Similarly, we can look at the spectral dispersion of the refractive indices of any other materials. How do the spectral dependencies for N or K looks like? Well, of course, we can see the same thing here for Sellmeier formulas. All details exist in the hints and tips here. So that is all for the materials, and you can add your own materials to this directory either in the form of coefficients for formulas, or to this zip file in the form of experimental tables. That's all. I hope it will be easy for you to add your own materials. Bye.